Hello, and welcome. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Christine. I've been a volunteer with Adaptive for a couple of years now, mostly in the rock climbing and dragon boat community. And I've been a yoga teacher for a little bit now as well. Today's class is going to be a vinyasa class. It's all going to be done seated, whether that is in a chair, on a couch, on the floor. If you are on the floor, it is going to look, a couple of the poses near the end are going to look a little bit different, and I'll demonstrate the difference for those. And all you need is yourself, your seat. If you know that you need a strap or a block to help you reach farther, definitely have those on hand, but they are not necessary today. We're going to get started in a nice, easy seat. Finding yourself wherever you are, as I said earlier, whether that's in a chair, on the couch, in your car, in your bed, on the floor. Feeling the support of the ground beneath you. Placing your hands on tops of your legs. Letting your eyes close. If that feels comfortable for you, if you'd rather keep your eyes open, you can softly gaze at a single point of focus in front of you. Take a few moments to focus on your breath, to arrive in this space, to arrive in your practice. Letting go of anything outside of your practice, your space, it can wait. This time is for you. If you practice with intention, I invite you to bring that to the forefront of your mind now. What brought you here today? What brought you into your practice? It could be a simple statement. It could be the reason that you show up. Whatever it is, let it set the tone for this space. You can breathe in and out through your nose. If you would like to practice Ujjayi Pranayama, I invite you to do so now. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose with a slight constriction in the back of your throat. This creates an oceanic sound. It's an audible noise. It helps us create heat and build energy. And that noise, that focus, keeps us anchored in our practice. Take a couple more breaths here. Slowly settling in, feeling supported. Open up your eyes. If they were closed, begin to wiggle your fingers, bringing movement back into your body. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, lift your head up, tilt back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Two more, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring your head back up to center. And exhale, look to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, up. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, up. Inhale, center. Exhale, up. Right. Inhale, center. Exhale, up. Inhale, come back to center. And on your exhale, just begin to roll out your neck. Finding the range of movement that works for you. It can be minimal movements. You can even just be moving your nose. Or you can be finding those nice big rolls. Whatever works for you and your body. Moving nice and slowly, being gentle with your spine. You're still warming up. Switch direction. Breathing into any points of tension, any resistance that you're feeling. One more round. And on your inhale, come back to center, head stacked above shoulders. Lift your arms up for mountain pose, whether your arms are straight up to the sky, elbows bent, hands facing up, or you have your hands down and you're just lifting your head up towards the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right. Level 1, both hands are down, you just lean over. Level 2, you have that left arm lifted, elbow bent, opening the chest as you lean forward. And level 3, that left arm is up and over, reaching over towards the right. Find the level that works for you. Breathing into the left side of your body as you open up the space there. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Level 1, hands are in your lap and you just twist open to the right. Level 2, left hand on top of right knee. Turn to the right. Level 3, that left hand is still on top of the right knee, but now your right arm is reaching behind you. If your neck allows, you can get over your right shoulder. Breathing into the twist. Make sure that your hips are still facing forward and they are not turning with your torso. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Level 1, hands in lap, just lean over to the left. Level 2, right arm up, elbow bent, chest open as you lean over. Level 3, right arm is up and over, palm is pointing down towards the floor. Both hips are rooted down as you lean over to the left. Breathe into the right side of your body, the space in between your ribs. One more breath here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Level 1, hands in lap, turn to the left. Level 2, right hand on top of left knee, turning open. Level 3, right hand, left knee, left arm out behind you. Drag your shoulders down your back. If your neck allows, you can look over your left shoulder, bringing a twist into your cervical spine. Making sure your hips are still facing forward and they are not turning with your torso. This twist is only in our torso and in our back. Stay with your breath. If any thoughts come up, just let them go. Inhale, come back to center. Lift your arms up in front of you. They can either be straight up in front of you, or you can have them lower. You can even have them on top of your legs, palms facing up. We're going to do a couple of hand crunches just to activate our arms, activate our hands. So on our exhale, we're going to make a fist. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, make that fist. Inhale, open. 3 more. Exhale, make a fist. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. 1 more. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, come back to that easy seat. Hands on top of legs. Shoulders stacked above hips to the best of your ability. And you're just going to do some nice gentle shoulder rolls. You can use your breath, inhaling as you bring your shoulders up and exhaling as you bring them down. Still moving nice and slowly, being gentle with your joints. Noticing any resistance, any clicking, any tension that may be present, just sending your breath to that area. Switch directions if you haven't already. Take 2 more breaths here. And on your next inhale, come back up to mountain, lifting your arms up, finding your level, whether that's elbows bent or arms straight. And exhale, eagle on the right, so bring your right arm on top of the left. And you can either bear hug, level 1, level 2, backs of your hands together, level 3, palms of your hands together. Find a variation that works for you, feeling the opening in the back of your shoulders and some strengthening as they work to hold your arms up. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders, pull your hands away from your face. Inhale, tilt back, lift your chin, finding a mini back bend. Stay here for 1 breath. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, unwind, mountain pose, your level. Exhale, eagle on the left, bring the left arm on top of the right. And level 1, find that bear hug. Level 2, backs of your hands touching. Level 3, full bind, palms of your hands touching. All levels, lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders, pull your hands away from your face. Breathe into the backs of your shoulders, your upper back. Inhale, lift your chin. Begin to find that mini back bend. And exhale, come back down. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your arms up, Euro level. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands on tops of your legs and lean forward. Going so far as to where you feel a nice stretch. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale, halfway lift. Slightly lift your chest, lift your head, having a straight line from tailbone to the crown of your head. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise back up, cactus arms. So bend your elbows, elbows in line with shoulders, hands above elbows. If your elbows are lower, that is okay. Find the variation that works for you. On your exhale, bring your elbows together, slightly round your spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, come together. Inhale, open. Exhale, together. Two more. Inhale, open. Exhale, together. Inhale, open. Exhale, together. Inhale, open one more time. And exhale, bring your hands back down. Easy seat. Place your hands on tops of your knees, palms facing down. And just start to do some nice torso hip circles. Keeping your hips rooted, having your torso just move around them. Your torso is stationary, your hips are stationary, and your torso is moving. Today is one of those days where I mix up words. Those days happen. Feel that rooting down, feel that support in your hip. In Kundalini Yoga, this is a really powerful movement. It's said to activate our Kundalini energy, which is stored in our root. It helps to activate our chakras, which starts at our root as well. Switch direction. Really beautiful way to begin to move energy around, to warm up your spine, to get into your hips. Take a few more rotations. On your next inhale, come back to center, shoulders stacked above hips, head stacked above shoulders, to the best of your ability. We're going to flow through a few sun A's to continue warming up our body. So we're going to inhale, mountain pose. Level 1, your hands are down, head is lifted. Level 2, elbows are bent, hands are facing up towards the sky. And level 3, arms are straight up above you. Take a breath here. Inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, fold forward, hands on tops of legs, lean forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, push back as if you're pushing against the wall, you're pushing it away from you. Inhale, chest forward, elbows back. Exhale, push back. Inhale, mountain pose, your level. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to flow through that 3 more times. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, push back. Inhale, chest forward, elbows back. Exhale, push back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, push back. Inhale, chest forward, elbows back. Exhale, push back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a couple of breaths here with hands to heart center, lifting your chest up towards your thumb. Inhale, bring your hands down. Exhale, we're going to find a variation twist. So you're going to take your right ankle, place it on top of the left ankle or in front of the left ankle. So you're like that. If you are seated on the ground and you are cross-legged, you'll just have your right leg in front of the left leg. Take your left hand, place it on top of your right knee. And find a nice gentle twist. Option to have that right arm behind you or keep it next to you. Take one more breath here. And then inhale, come to center, keep your legs where they are, and then exhale, fold on to the other side. So you're folding over towards the left. Just lean forward. If you are on the ground, you're just going to reach your arms out in front of you on the ground. If you're sitting in a chair, you're going to keep your hands on your legs and just lean forward slightly to the left. Getting a little bit more into our T-bands, our outer hips. One more breath in. And now come back to center and switch that out. So if you're seated in a chair, your left ankle is now going to be in front of the right. If you're seated on the ground, you're just going to switch the cross of your legs, having your left leg in front of your right. And on your exhale, twist to the left, placing the right hand on top of your left knee. Left arm can either be on the ground next to you, you can reach it out behind you. Making sure you are keeping your hips facing forward. Inhale, come back to center, keep your legs where they are, and exhale, fold over towards the right. If you're on the ground, you're just going to reach your arms out in front of you. And if you're seated in a chair, your arms are going to be on your legs or on the arm of your chair. I'm just going to lean towards the right, keeping that left hip planted down. We're not letting it lift up. Inhale, come back to center. Unwind your legs. Bring your legs out wide for a goddess pose. If you're in a chair, your feet are planted, legs are out wide. You can even scooch forward a little bit to find a wider stance. If you're on the ground, you're just going to find a wide-legged forward fold. Take a moment, sitting up straight. Spine is lengthening, crown of your head is reaching forward. Level 1, you have your hands down on your legs. Level 2, you can lift your elbows up, lift your chest. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, fold towards the right. So bring your right elbow down on top of your leg. If you're on the ground, you can even bring that elbow on the inside of your leg. Find that support in the right arm. And then the left arm, you can either have reaching up above you, you can have that elbow bent, opening your chest, or you can have it down next to you. Finding a level that works for you while you find that mixture of a side bend on your left side, but also a slight twist and an opening in your chest. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, come back to center and exhale to the left, bringing that left elbow down. If you're in the chair, it's going to go on top of your leg. If you're on the floor, it can be on top of your leg, or you can have it on the ground on the inside of that left leg. Level 1, you keep that right arm down. Level 2, you lift the right arm up, elbow bent, opening your chest. Level 3, right arm is reaching up and over. All levels, you are leaning over towards the left, finding a nice side bend, a stretch along the right side of your body, while also finding a little bit of a twist, a little bit of a heart opener as well. Breathe into anywhere that you're feeling tension, anywhere that you're feeling a stress. One more breath here. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, fold forward, keeping your legs where they are. If you're in a chair, your arms are just going to rest on top of your legs as you lean forward. If you're on the ground, you're going to reach your arms out in front of you and come into a wide-legged forward fold. I'm going so far as to where you feel a nice stretch. We don't want to feel pain. That means we've gone too far and our muscles are going to contract. Breathe into the back of your legs. Inhale, come back up, bring your legs back together. If you're on the ground, you're just going to come back into that cross-legged position. If you're in a chair, you're coming back to our easy seat. We're going to inhale, bring our chest forward. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow, chest forward. Exhale, cat, round it out. Few more times. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cat. And exhale, cat. Inhale, come back to center. Shoulders stacked above hips. Head stacked above shoulders. And come into ragdoll pose on your exhale. Let your head hang heavy. You want to lean forward with your arms on your legs, finding a little bit more rounding in your spine. You can do so. Just let your head hang heavy, letting go of any effort or holding in your neck and shoulders. Maybe nod your head yes, shake your head no. If you'd like to take the stretch one step farther, you can interlace your fingers behind your head at the base of your neck. And let the weight of your hands pull down, finding a little bit more stretch in your upper back. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, slowly come back up. And on your exhale, come into half pigeon or figure 4, placing your right ankle on top of your left leg. If you are sitting down on the ground, this is where you're going to lie down on your back. You're going to do the same thing on your back, placing that right ankle on top of the left thigh. And you're going to either grab the back of your thigh or the front of your shin and pull your legs towards you, getting that nice stretch in your outer hip. If you are seated in the chair, you're going to have that figure 4 shape. Everyone has their right foot flexed, and you're just going to lean forward. Leaning into your outer hip, your piriformis muscle. If you want more, you can push that right knee away from you. Take one more breath here. Now on your inhale, come back to center, switch out the legs. So if you're on the ground and you're on your back, you're placing that left ankle on top of the right thigh and either grabbing the backs of your hamstrings or your shin. Pulling your legs towards you, maybe pushing that left knee away from you. And if you are seated in a chair, you're gonna have that left ankle on top of the right thigh, right foot is down on the ground, and you're just gonna lean forward, finding that nice stretch on the outside of your hip. Maybe pushing that left knee away from you. Everyone has their left foot flexed to protect their knee. Breathe into your outer hip. Our hips hold a whole lot of tension, both physically and emotionally. And so when we do hip openers and hip stretches, it can help us release that and it can bring things up. So if anything comes up, just let it go and let it run its course. Inhale, come back to center. If you are on the ground, you're just gonna come and lie completely out. If you're seated in a chair, you're gonna come back to that easy seat. Hands on tops of legs, either palm facing up if you'd like to receive energy, palm facing down if you'd like some grounding. Coming into our Savasana. If you are comfortable closing your eyes, I invite you to do so. If you'd rather keep them open, you can softly gaze at a single point of focus in front of you. Settling into our final posture, getting out any last little movements, and then finding complete stillness in body and mind. Taking a few moments to let the benefits of our practice soak in, to let any energy that we created or released, letting it settle, letting it go. Yoga is a lot more than just the physical postures of movement. There are actually 8 limbs to yoga, and asanas, or postures, are just one part. Our breath is another part. Finding stillness and meditation is another. And traditionally, yoga was practiced. All those movements were done to find stillness. To find the place where we are right now. Know that this place is yours for as long as you need it. Thank you for showing up today and for taking the time for yourself, for taking the time to fill up your cup so that you can be there for yourself and for others. The love and light within me sees and respects the love and light within all of you. Ahe.